you. This is so small, you can put it in your purse, you can put it in your pocket. And you know what's so cool about it? It's cordless. It's a rechargeable fan. That's a fan on your stroller. Oh, moms and dads everywhere are so happy. This is a fan at your desk, work from home, or maybe you have to work in sort of a stuffy cubicle at work. This is for you. If you are a golfer and it gets a little hot out there, go ahead. With the removable and adjustable bendy legs, you can actually attach it to anything. That's right, you can stand it on a tabletop, but you could also hang it or hook it. Maybe you want to hang it in a tent. Maybe you want to bring it to the beach or the pool, or just sit outside on your front porch swing and have that nice cool breeze. It's only $34.99. It is a 2-pack. Where's my guest? Here she is. She's making a glamorous entrance. Go ahead. Find the spotlight, Julie Truster.
Yes, with
work
the light.
the fan, work the fan. There's a little bit of a movie star in all of us, so there she is doing her best Beyonce impersonation, because we all feel good and we look good when we have a fan on us. This is a 2-pack, so you're getting 2 for $34.99. You can either choose the gray or the white. Julie Truster is here, our home electronic and expert when it comes to all things pretty and practical. By the way, this has been so popular. It's a huge customer pick. So it's already been rave reviewed, which is nice because everybody's already given it a go and they're loving how powerful it is.
Exactly, and we've already sold out of colors,
Okay.
and this is supposed to last us through the whole summer, so I don't know how that's gonna happen. So this is just the start. So what Living Glow did is they took what was out there and they made it better, and they gave it a bigger battery. So I want you to see it right here. Okay, so it's a fan, obviously. It has a light, and then on the back, you can see where it rotates 360 degrees all the way around, but it also flips this way. But then also, the bendable legs is what makes this so special. So you can hang this upside down. You can put it, think about like if you're on your beach chair, you can wrap it around the beach chair, and then your hands free while you're reading your book or you're scrolling on your phone. So a lot of different things that you can do with this, or if you want to just hold it like this, you can hold it like this. So as far as the battery life, if you have this on low, and I was reading the reviews, they're hysterical. If you have it on low, it's gonna last around 16 hours, which is one of the best in the entire industry. So people are putting this on their headboard. Now, when you get over 40, you know, over 40-ish, around 50, you know, you start getting those night sweats, you start going through menopause. The comments were really, really funny about menopause, that people are putting this by their bedstand and they're letting it run all night. And because of that long battery power, up to 16 hours, which is incredible, that'll go 2 nights in a row without having to recharge it. You never have to buy batteries. You can take this on the go. I love it in the backseat of the car. If you have a car where your kids are back there or your pets are back there, it gets hot. So you can wrap it around the headrest right here. Another very popular thing. I wish that when my babies were little that we had the stroller fans, but this is a big deal. So if you know anyone that's getting married or getting ready to have a baby, these are perfect. So the other thing that it does on my stroller fan, and you can see how I wrapped it, one around here for mom, and that one's for mom. This one down here is for baby. You can adjust it, twist it whichever way you want. It has a high, medium, and low. And then also little fingers aren't able to get in here. I know someone else said that they put it in their crib.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Let me give everyone a quick update.
Okay.
These are supposed to last all summer. They're probably
Yes.
going to sell out tonight, especially in the white. White will be the first to go. I love the gray. It's a very light color in the gray. But with the 16-hour battery life, think about how many places you can go. And the fact is, I've never seen a fan that is this versatile. Usually you have to stand it up and it takes up all this counter space, or you have to stand it on the floor. The fact that you can hang it or hook it or twist it or turn it. Honestly, if you just wanted to walk around the grocery store, and you want to have your own personal cooling system, bring it with you wherever you want to go. I love that video, guys, that you just ran, because it really gave everybody a lot of great ideas. But not only is this a powerful fan, I love the idea that you could go outside. Sometimes there isn't a breeze at all outside, Julie.
Oh, I know. It gets so stagnant, and then you have the mosquitoes and the gnats. So the fan helps keep that. I love, too,
and the grill?
barbecuing. Yes, and you have the flies. This is just a great way to keep out the bugs and stay cool at the same time. the back seat of the car, a golf cart. You can literally wrap this around everything. And I love the light at night. So if you're hanging out, you know, having a little dinner, a little barbecue with your neighbors, you can all be outside. You have airflow. It feels cool. It has a high, medium, and low. And then also with the light, you can see what you're doing. But on the back, this is another benefit. It's a power bank. So you can see you're going to take your own cable right there. It's a USB. You plug it in. It's a 5,200 milliamp power bank. Now there's other fans on the market, and there may be a 3,000 milliamp power bank. So that means that you can charge your phone. Your phone could be dead full at least 2 times.
Wow.
So you can charge your phone or your devices. If you're at the beach, maybe you're charging a speaker, maybe you're charging lights that you have, whatever it might be. It's a power bank in addition to a fan.
Oh my gosh, I would love this at the beach. We love going to the beach, but I will tell you what, sometimes you just get a little hot. Even sitting under that umbrella, the fact that this could attach to your beach chair.
And the umbrella.
And it could attach to the umbrella. You know, you have all those little spokes that could be hanging down. Maybe you have one of those little fun, you know, sun shields or little shade contraptions, tents that you bring to the beach, to the pool. This is something you could just literally attach anywhere. So wherever you go, you have a fan. And if you've never had a fan, this is such a perfect time. Now, here's what you're getting. You're getting a 2-pack. Just to remind everybody, everybody's getting 2 for $34.99. It is last call if you do want the white. Also, love this idea for graduation gifts, Mother's Day gifts, Father's Day gifts, because my father-in-law loves to golf. You know, my mother-in-law likes to sit out on the little 3-season porch. If you have a little lanai, you have a little front deck, a back patio, put it right there where you're hanging out outside.
And let me show you the power. So I told you that Living Glow, they took what was out there, they made it more powerful. This thing, and this is called a wind meter. So it measures the speed. You can see where, let me show you, the wind is coming out here. So you can see right there. So this does miles per hour. I want you to see, it's at 10 miles per hour. I have it on high. On the back, you can set it high, medium, or low, and this is measuring at 10 miles an hour.
That's like going fast on a bike downhill.
Exactly.
And
yes.
that feels really cool.
And for me, that's like too blowy or too speedy, so you can turn it down. There's your high, there's off, and then you have high, medium, and low. And then on your light, I'm gonna turn it off. You don't have to use the light if you don't want to, but if you're outside, there's off. And then you have a low, medium, and then high. So you have a lot of different things. And then look at this, it spins and then it twists all the way around. And even if you want to, my husband hangs this when he's barbecuing out on a little hook that we have. So you can hang it up if you want to. You can literally put it anywhere. Read the reviews, they are incredible. This has become a huge customer pick, and I love it that people are putting it by their nightstand. So when they're sleeping, and I tell you what, I've got the cooling sheets, I have cooling pillows, I've got
you
the
turn
cooling
the AC
mattress.
way up,
yes,
so you're
and
cranking the AC.
Still hot.
Because there's nothing like a fresh breeze.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, who else gets hot? My dog. I would put this near his crate. You could, if your dog is in a kennel or a crate, you could actually hang it in there or right on the outside. You could attach this right on the outside of your dog's little kennel or crate in the summer. Aim it down. Would your dog just be so happy? Or maybe he has a little favorite place where the bed is, or the cat. I don't know, do cats get hot? I don't know. I don't have a cat. I'm cat curious.
I have a cat, but I don't know if my cat gets hot.
Well, wherever your little furry friend is, you can actually set it where all of them sleep, you know, especially if their area where they hang out gets a little stuffy. I'm also thinking about all the cubicles that, you know, a lot of you are stuck in. You know, maybe you work outside. You know, you could put this where your little, if you're an outside office, maybe you work security, or maybe you work in a warehouse, or maybe you have to move trucks or equipment around. If you know somebody who has to maybe drive a vehicle all day long, this will cool you off faster than the air conditioner. If you're on the go, right?
Yes, and it runs around 10 miles an hour on high. You have that high, medium, and low. The battery life lasts up to 16 hours. So when I was reading the reviews and people are putting it on their headboard, so it's aiming right at them. It's also quiet. This is on the high. It's very, very quiet. But you can see you can wrap it around, if you want to, around the headboard. A lot of people are putting it on their beach chairs, or if you're at the baseball game and you're hot, you can wrap these.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Each of the legs around here, you can see around whatever it is. You can also hang it upside down and then it still spins, so it's really flexible. And what Living Glow did is they took a similar one, but they made this a lot more powerful, so the battery life is up to 16 hours, and they made it more affordable. They also, because it's Living Glow and we're known for our lights, they added the light touch to it. I love this at night. In fact, could we dim the light so I can show you it's
I don't
the
know.
white? If we have somebody
I don't
here
know
that
if we're
could-
that fancy
Are
here,
we?
Julie.
Is there someone here that could
We'll
dim
find
the
out.
lights? Okay.
In the meantime, let me tell you where I would love this is that there's a lot of outdoor events in the summer.
Yes.
Outdoor festivals,
Concerts.
outdoor concerts. We went to the theater a few weeks ago that was performed outdoors. And maybe you pull out a little picnic blanket, maybe you grab a deck chair, maybe you grab your fold-out chairs, and you sit somewhere outside for one of those outdoor events. Bring your fan. Or maybe it's just a little picnic in the park with your loved one. You could have a nice romantic picnic and bring a fan.
Yes.
I think you're going to be so thrilled with this. I mean, it comes down to what, $17 a pop. It's already a huge customer pick. Yes, the lights turn on for a little ambiance, or it could be a night light. You know, sometimes kids like a fan too when they sleep.
Yeah.
If they're in their little bunk beds, you could hang this from the bunk bed.
And once you get used to sleeping with a fan, you can't go back to that
Really?
stagnant air anymore. It's just such a great thing. But anyways, and you can adjust this however you want. It spins 360 degrees. I'll turn it off so you can see there's the off. And then it has a low, a medium, and high. If you're outside, this is just a great way to keep the bugs away too. I think especially in the heat, if you're in the south.
I love that idea.
And that air gets stagnant, you've got the air, and then I'll show you here, this runs at 10 miles an hour. So this is one of the, you can see there it is, 10 miles an hour.
Do you know, you would have to run pretty fast to get the breeze that you would feel with 10 miles per hour.
Exactly.
I don't think I run 10 miles per
right,
hour.
and at 10 miles, you'd be breaking a
Took
sweat
me hours
too.
to run a half marathon. I'm not running very fast. I love this idea, and I know you do too, but we're selling out now. This is our final call. This is our last chance. We have 5 flex pay on everything, so thank you all for watching and shopping our big Summer Fest finale here tonight. Julie, thank you.
You're welcome.
And hey, whatever gets you through life, and if it's a cool breeze and that makes you in a better mood, then it's worth every single penny of that $17 each. So we got a lot to talk about. I want to remind you about our best value of the day because it's almost completely sold out. Did you see what we launched as our best value? This is the Go Plus e-bike. It's 100% fully assembled when you take it out of the box. All you do is unfold it. And that's perfect for transport. A folding design that fits in a car. It has a 45-mile range. You can go 45 miles. That's like San Francisco to San Jose. How about that? That's like Seattle to Tacoma. You're going places. You're getting the great little pannier bag on the back. You're also getting the phone holder. You're getting a $1,600 value at under $1,000. We've got FlexPay, we've got financing. Every single e-bike we've offered here on HSN has sold out. Oh my gosh, we have 22 left. That's it? 22 left, and that's not coming back. These have already been ordered, so they're in stock, they're ready to ship. So go ahead, have fun, commute, explore, be outdoors, be adventurous, and save some money. Where am I going? I'm going right here. It was a long